right, but first we want to get to this. Election results continue to roll in this morning as Democrats try to maintain control of Congress, but with razor-thin margins in some races. It could be days or even weeks before we have full results.
That's correct. Bree Jackson is in Washington with the latest. And Bree, the White House had been bracing for a red wave. What have we seen?
Good morning, Dave, Maureen. Yeah, all eyes have been on these election results, in particular there in Ohio in that close Senate race. But advisors say President Biden's mood was upbeat as the election results rolled in, and top Democrats say that they believe that the party had a better than expected night. Control of the House and Senate remains up in the air this morning as both parties pick up crucial wins. In Pennsylvania, voters elected Democrat John Fetterman to fill the seat of a retiring Republican.
I'll be the next U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania.
It was a big night for Democrats in the Keystone State as Josh Shapiro won his bid for governor.
Truth won right here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
In a neighboring state, Ohio, Trump-backed Republican J.D. Vance won a highly competitive race.
We've had a good night in the Ohio Republican Party, haven't we? Wow.
Although it was not the red wave that some predicted this midterm, Democrats outperformed during an election cycle that historically does not favor the party in power. In the House, Virginia's Abigail Spanberger retained her seat in a race widely considered a litmus test for how Democrats would fare in swing districts.
We must recommit ourselves to the cause of our country.
With votes still being counted, Republicans believe they'll secure enough seats to flip control of the House.
We will be in the majority, and Nancy Pelosi will be in the minority.
Some races are too close to call. In Georgia, incumbent Governor Brian Kemp emerged victorious.
It looks like the reports of my political death have been greatly exaggerated.
But the battle for Georgia's U.S. Senate seat remains in the balance.
We are not sure if this journey is over. Just hang in there a little bit longer.
As does the balance of power in Washington. And President Biden made calls to congratulate winning Democrats, and we do expect to hear from Mr. Biden in some form later today. Maureen?
And Bree, something that a lot of people are wondering, there are several races that are too close to call. So what happens specifically in Georgia if the race is too tight to declare a winner?
Yeah, Maureen, if neither candidate reaches more than 50% of the vote, then the two candidates will go to a runoff race in December. Now, as you may recall, that's how Senator Raphael Warnock won that position that he's currently in. So we could once again see one of those runoffs happen if this race remains as close as it is.